This game is acting like it's not going to load because the overlay didn't even play, which means that this game is already over that we're loading into. We loaded into well, unless I'm mistaken, we're loading into a game that's already over. I could be wrong though. I'm not going to wait too much longer on this. I'm just going to I guess you know what? Now that I'm really thinking about this happens if I haven't ended the game the correct way, and what I mean by that is clear the cache. Yeah, it is. It is. What? Dude, how far did we have to wait to get into this game? It's 87. How are your search parameters that bad? No, I'm sorry, your join in progress parameters. That's crazy. It's 87 to 77. I've never joined into a Slayer game this late. I literally never have. I never have. That's insane. Where did my VR go? Oh, my teammate picked it up, dude. That actually really sucks. My teammate picked it up. I fell through the map. I dropped my VR accidentally. My teammate picked it up. Just a bad play. We're gonna win here really soon, it looks like. Wow. I have never joined into a game that late in progress. A Slayer game. I'm gonna guess that there's a bug that doesn't allow me to load into the game until that point, because I've seen people not load into Slayer games for a really long time, and I'm on a Series X that has a solid state drive. It should have no problem loading the map. So that just confirms for me there's 100% a bug that exists in the game, that even though you're joining in progress to the game, it just doesn't let you in for some reason for a really long time, and then it lets you in. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and fully reset, guys. I don't want that to happen again. Let's clear the cache of the game. Let's try to get a full reset here. Really weird. I've never joined in progress to a Slayer game at 87 kills. That is the weirdest thing. Like you should never be able to join in progress to a game that's almost that far over. But so that means that I joined in progress like much earlier in the game. It just didn't let me in until that point. My character's probably just sitting there invincible, I guess. I mean, I have to assume. Total control and deadlock. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I just kind of spur of the moment decided to go eat with family in the middle of my stream. So I went ahead and ended stream, and I'll stream for maybe another hour or so here, but definitely the right decision. Not just family, but family had, or two family had flown up, so they just kind of made last minute supper plans, and I'm off work because of my back, and I go back to work pretty soon here, so it just, the timing was convenient, so it just made the most sense to do that. All right.
Let's dominate the hell out of this battlefield.
I don't know why I'm really going this way, but
An ally's capturing a zone. An ally has
keep
captured
doing
a
that. I don't know
zone.
why.
The enemy is capturing a zone. Here we go. A friendly's capping a zone.
How did I just rocket that hog? I just don't understand how he's alive if I'm doing that.
Your team is close to total control.
Zone captured. Let's rumble.
Dead. I got 3, but I mean, we actually have to push that. I think, I don't know. I don't know if that was even a good, I didn't like use all the rockets there, so. God, there's a guy right here.
Blasted him good.
Wow.
Your team has
Wait,
total
we
control.
scored?
You've got new zones
We
incoming.
scored? Oh, there's a guy behind us in our base. Just killing us. Like that somehow matters. And this couldn't be more like, I'm just gonna stat whore and not play the objective. I mean, look at this guy. We just scored, and he's sitting over here like, oh yeah. Yep, totally.
New zones are ready for capture.
Where is this guy? Did he run away?
The enemy has seized a zone.
Spectre is chewing us up.
The enemy has seized a zone.
Your enemy is in total control.
Plasma does the job.
There he was. I mean,
En route. An ally has captured a zone. Sacked him good.
you gotta be really careful here. Like, my teammate's spawning there, thank God, but like, gotta be way more careful than that, in my opinion.
Dynamo grenades acquired.
Ammo. Not entirely sure how that's not registering.
A friendly's capping a zone.
I should have done way more damage than that.
Your team is close to total control.
This zone belongs to us.
Do well. Holy, what? Why was my teammate not shooting him? I literally just didn't turn around because I thought it was my teammate.
Team has total control.
Why did my teammate wait for me to die and then shoot him? What? Maybe he just didn't like turn or something. That's so bizarre. This guy is still just stat whoring. Look at this. Like, that's all he's doing. He's just sitting here not even great. Like, what is that? Wow, I suck. I can't even at its 5 acceleration, I could not turn down fast enough to sword him at all. Need to get over here. I mean, we are gonna lose these zones so fast. Like, we have to. This is really not good. I mean, the fact that we're getting C is extremely lucky.
Ally has captured a zone. The enemy has captured the zone.
Oh god. I mean, how are we not, like, pushing this? I'm so confused. We're not, like, walking forward. I'm an idiot. I gotta actually walk up. Dude, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Holy cow. I have no idea where I'm dying from. Like, I have teammates all around me that are, like, not shooting. Like, legit, like, not shooting. I mean, it just happened again. I just watched 3 teammates. One was shooting, and they had 3 enemies in front of them. Am I the only one seeing that? I think there were 3 teammates, 3 enemies in front of them. One of my teammates was firing. Shoot your gun. Like, well, what the frack? It just makes no sense. Like, genuinely, they're just standing there, like, watching the players. I'm so dead here, man. I gotta get this Hydra right now. That's such a good play, honestly. Like, I'm not even mad. I am so dead here. Like, the whole... I felt like I was invisible there for like 10 seconds in a row. Like, no one was even looking at me. That's really weird. Yeah, I mean, we are about to lose this zone. This is not good. Dude, we need to tap B. What the frack are you doing? Okay.
Total control for the enemy. You got
What
new
is
zones
that?
incoming.
Oh my god, that's really bad. I'm so dead here. I'm behind the wall. Okay, he naded me. This is really bad. My teammates are completely letting off the gas. Dude, this is extremely bad.
Zones are ready for capture.
This is extremely, extremely bad.
Hostiles are capturing
We're...
the zone.
Man, this is one of those situations where I wish I didn't have to wait for I cannot wait for rockets.
Zone lost.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
I have to wait till they somehow... This is so awful.
Hostiles are capturing the zone. Let's rumble.
I need help right now. I'm gonna have to go around and tap. I'm gonna have to tap zones. Like, I'm gonna have to go around and tap. Prevent people, yeah.
Enemy is nearing total control.
I'm gonna have to hope to God that my teammates are gonna do something, because, like, I actually don't think... I am bewildered. I just don't understand. It's like we completely stepped off the gas in this game. Like, there's no way we can be letting this happen. They are all huddling behind that shield, and the teammate is not even looking at the guys that are one shot. My teammate was looking at the wrong people that hold on to me. We are literally throwing. We are 1 billion% throwing. We have 2 enemy players on a running riot. This is the craziest comeback, man. There's no way. I mean, maybe they just were letting us cap the first two. I guess I have to assume that because there's no way. It was one of the biggest changes in behavior I've seen from. Dude, I have no help. We have to push. We can't just sit behind our base while they're capping all three.
The enemy has seized a zone.
This ghost is keeping us in the game.
An ally's captured
I mean,
the
it's
zone.
only a matter of time before this tank rotates right. It's only a matter of time, man.
An ally has captured a zone.
5 minutes remaining.
Dude. Leave me alone, man.
Enemies nearing total control.
He's gonna get OS.
Enemy is
I mean, I don't know what to say. I genuinely am shook. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm almost positive that they're like let us cap the first two. I think this may be like a full team that let us cap the first two just to extend the game artificially or something.
The enemy is capturing
Dude.
the zone.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
I have to, yeah, I'm just gonna assume that. I'm gonna assume that that was a full team that let us cap the first. It's as if like half my teammates unplugged their controller after we capped the second zone. Like, I, I'm also rewinding back to that moment twice where there's an enemy player in our base shocking us from behind but not going for zones. That was very, very, very weird considering that we were capping in front. I think he was letting us cap. I think that's what was going on there. That's crazy, man. They didn't blow us out necessarily in slays. I mean, we had a lot of teammates underperform, but like they just had 2 or 3 that were. I don't know actually. I don't think that's a full. I don't. Man, that game is a massive question mark for me, man. Because based off the stats that I'm looking at there, I don't think they were a full team, which means they couldn't have fully controlled whether they were letting us cap the first two. Like, I don't think just two players alone are having that much influence, but maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. That's so confusing to me. I mean, I'm only one of 2 people. I'm one of 2 people on my team to go positive. This guy did fine. He had 9 assists too. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 12 assists, by the way. 8, 9. 9 people on their team are going positive. Their worst players are quitting the game or having no impact on the game. Like, it's not like we're going 0 and 20 or whatever. 2 and 13 is so much worse than a 0 and 4. And even they're getting assists, whereas these guys are getting 0 assists. That's when you know it's really bad, is when your teammates are getting no assists. You know what would be cool? Is if they tallied the total kills, deaths, and assists for each team at the top. You know what I mean? So you could easily compare. Like, oh, this team got total deaths of or kills of this or something like that. That would be super interesting because then you could just easily see like, oh, like look at all this unused space on the left side of the screen. Like partly it's covered by my face cam, but they could definitely like slot some things in there. You know what I mean? Like total enemy deaths, total enemy kills, total enemy assists, and then just have them. That'd be really, because there's so many players in a game. You know, it's 12 instead of 8. You know, I feel like that would be worthwhile. I don't know. I mean, the moment I'm on bridge with a shock and I'm getting challenged from behind on our own bridge in front of our own base by a guy just walking up behind me, I mean, we have 0 control or awareness of what's happening. Like that should never happen in a game like that. Switch. I forget how you switch the oh, okay, I don't have a second sheet of medals. That's why. Let's look at the dude. The accuracy is unbelievable. Except for this guy. I mean, he did okay. It depends on vehicle usage also. Like if you use the vehicles, you're gonna get tanked, dude. Dude, their team was light years ahead of us in terms of accuracy. That okay. That's a little different. Like we had so many people sub 30 accuracy. It's unbelievable. Look at the people above 30 accuracy on their team. Maybe just a random lobby. You know, maybe there's only just 2 players there that were really good. This guy was in the tank for sure. Yeah. Only way he's getting that amount of damage. This is taking a really long time to find a game. Like, I mean, way too long. What's weird is that if you go on the Xbox Most Played list, like the top Xbox Most Played list in the store, Halo Infinite is on there in like the top 20 games. On like seriously, like MCC, it's not on there. It's really strange. I don't know. I guess that's by how many people like boot up the game, or I'm not sure. I don't know what that really means because they don't say numbers for the game. Dude, guys, I'm restarting. This should never take this long to find a game. I don't know what to say. Like it should never take that long to put us in a game. Hey, can someone type in the chat real fast? I'm trying to see if it will work. Hey, what's up, Ikuza? How are you doing, man? And for those of you just rejoining the stream, I did take some time today to go eat with family. I ended up streaming for only like an hour, and then I went to eat with family and I came back. So that's why I'm continuing the stream now. Ikuza, thank you for subscribing 4 months in a row, three month streak. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hope there really is not problems with Halo Infinite right now, because like that's very, it's one of like 3 times I've searched and no foreseeable issues have been happening with the game, and then suddenly I just cannot find a game. The HCS store item is so good. Yeah, the victory bundle. Yeah, that's pretty good. I wish that the armor coating was not it's only available for Mark 7, which I think is really dumb. This black coating should be available for all the armors in the game. Hopefully they have cross stuff enabled. This looked good. Looks better with this helmet, I feel like, but see? We load literally 15-20 seconds instantly in the game. That this game needs to constantly refresh its background code. Like I started from a brand new cache deleted build of the game before searching there. Got a game, played it, lost. Searched. Literally 2 minutes, and it can't find a game. Restart the game, finds a game in 20 seconds. Your game is broken. Like, it's clearly like limiting the servers or something and just not being able to find me a game because it's screwing itself over. Like there definitely are games available, and it definitely can load games. I don't know why I have to restart my game to get it. It makes no sense.
Didn't think so.
But thankfully, that's very rare. Through that, I've hearing them talk about fixing the engine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of just calling things as I see them. Like, I'm very aware of these issues. I really wish the Cinder Shot did more damage. Like, that should be significantly more damage that shot is doing. in my personal opinion. I don't like that it's not doing enough damage there. Dude, Kara was trying to be nice to my teammate to give him the center shot before I get the ghost, and I just get punished for it. I just gotta stop doing that. I wish all of my teammates on my team could see my markers instead of only the fracking 3 that I loaded in with. And I might not have to resort to giving away my entire position to get my team's attention. Okay, it's very strange that the sniper's still up. Dude. Like, if I wasn't the physical only player on the left side of the map, maybe that wouldn't happen. Maybe he'd have more targets to go for than one player who's trying to go offensive there. I need help, man. He may still think I'm there. I mean, I could still think I'm there. This guy is still shocking front base. We are all over the wrong side of the map to get their flag. Like, completely the wrong side of the map. And that's not going to be helpful at all. They're going to literally push into our base, probably get our ghost. I got greedy. I'll be first to admit it. That really effing sucks, man. There is no way that 5 seconds ago I'm seeing my entire team on this side of the map, and now we're going to letting them pull. There's literally no way. I'm sorry, like, this is just crazy. Teammate, you need to go to the left side with the shock so you can counter snipe. Sitting on a bridge is not going to help us, man. You're going to get 2 kills, and then just like nothing's going to happen for the next 5 minutes. I hope this is a camo, and if it is, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. It's not. It's going to be an OS, unless that's a random OS he just picked up. Yeah, it's an OS. My God. At least he is using the shock. That's what I will say. At least he's actually using it. There's so many people who will, like, not use it. I'm definitely stacking this. I'm sorry. I didn't stack it. Oh well. The main thing I want to do is try to counter this guy who's sniping. I love how I'm leaving. Dude, we have no one physically there. That's crazy. We have no one physically there. We need to push this, like, right, dude. Where was his shot? Okay, my God, finally. That is one of the fastest deaths I've ever experienced in my entire life from a ghost. I think I must have been, like, already too. I cannot recall getting melted faster ever by a ghost. Holy cow. Holy cow. Good attempt, but they're gonna score that. They're going to score that guaranteed.
Enemy captured the flag.
We need to get back to stop this ghost from killing us. We are so tired of my teammates not moving stuff. Yep, and of course, first thing we do. Okay, at least we're in the game, that's all I gotta say. Yep, of course they get a tank. That's exactly what we needed.
Enemy there.
I don't have enough. Shocked again, unfortunately. I'm gonna just fire at the bridge over and over and over again, so I need to go like to this side. I'm gonna trade for this. We're gonna go defend a little bit. Only matter of, dude. I wish. If this tank pushes us, we are so boned, man. Needed it used. Trying to defend a little bit here.
Yard sale. Killing spree.
Oh my goodness, this is not good. Okay, so they're sniping on the right. I'm gonna have to trade for sword here. It's out of ammo. This is really not a good amount of ammo to be doing any of this, if I'm being completely honest. Trying to not like give away my position super early. That's exactly why. Right, fight. Where's the sniper? I don't see him. I don't see the sniper.
Enemy has your flag.
We have teammates on the left there, so no, we don't. Actually, we do not. Wow. Oh wow, we definitely do not. Holy cow. Sick. Thank you. Appreciate it. We have their flag. Yeah, I really blew that. I was really trying to get over there to help. How is our teammate walking this back? How is he not dead? Yeah, yeah, this is gonna get returned. 100% gonna get returned. Not, dude. Not sure what to say, teammate, but we should have been on that side of the map the whole time. Like, my bad for running over my teammate there. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Dude. I I legitimately cannot even begin to understand how 17 people are in our base right now. They just pushed over from that flag return they just had.
Requisition.
Enemy returned their
They're
flag.
all gonna push for a flag, and they're probably gonna get this. There's like probably 4 or 5 people near our base right now, or near a flag right now, unless we just kill them all off. Yep,
Has your flag.
really bad. Okay. Off the
Returned our flag.
What are you doing?
Killing spree.
Into the Hydra. I'm gonna get shocked the moment I peek here.
Heck, I'm proud of us. Thrusters acquired.
This is a Wraith, so I'm really trying to like... Wraith, you need to go right, man. Like... Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. This guy's a moron, man. Like... You are such a moron. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I wonder if my VR like flipped in there a little bit. Like, I feel kind of bad. Like, I didn't actually know it would flip him like that. I didn't think it would happen.
An ally captured the flag.
Yep, definitely. Shoot the ground 3 times. Complete opposite direction of the ghost you should be shooting. Like, clearly just my bias. I'm just gonna do what I should have done before. Leave this guy the hell alone. You're not getting away. Yeah, you've been sniping the whole game, and it's not gonna work out. Which is really bad aiming on my part.
Ammo reserves are low.
More bullet in this.
Frenzy.
Final flag, so we're gonna have to need to go back here. I'm gonna get this sniper bullet because this may help kill this guy that's near our base.
An ally captured the flag.
Nice, GG. What's up,
Victory.
RSB? Welcome, man. That was a decent game because, I mean, they got a tank, but then we eventually got a Wraith, and I just wish both sides got the same vehicle every time. I really feel like you should just get the same vehicle, and you should always get a vehicle, even if the one previously that you got is still up on the map. I think what I would do is every BTB map, both teams get the same vehicle drops, but the only reason a tank won't drop is if there is already a tank in use by that team on the map. That is already from the previous, specifically from the previous vehicle drop. Yeah, no problem. Change to Butler here.
Okie dokie.
You have my full confidence, Spartan.
Word driver remind me of the scene in Austin Power trying to do. Like, yeah. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think that my BR shooting him, I didn't think there was any like impact, but when I was shooting with my BR, it's like he was tipping over. I didn't know if that had anything to do with it. Probably just desync, to be honest. I can't see the score of the game I'm loading into. Love that. There is no score. There was a full 3 seconds there where the score was not appearing at the bottom of the screen. That's just super weird, man.
Active camo acquired.
Wow. I really wish that beam was slightly louder. That's, I think, the second time I've done that. I cannot. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's my sound effects volume that's so low, because I cannot hear it. I can't hear the beam at all. No. Okay, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the environmental effects are on 4. I'll turn it to 5. I guess that's why I can't hear it, so it's not really the game's fault. Just my bad. I never thought to check that until just now. Like, no wonder I couldn't hear it.
Fitting commendation.
I'm going to do something absolutely insane, and totally understand if people don't agree with this play.
Double kill. Triple kill. Overkill.
Really don't like hanging back in this situation. Aggressive plays can pay off, but like against a good team, I'm just gonna die there. Like there's no way I make that play. I just don't like sitting there while he's just sniping everyone on my team. I think we kind of brought ourselves back into the game a little bit there too, so I think it was worth. This weapon would just freaking spawn, please. Kind of liked how that play worked, but I feel like the sniper is just going to see me and shoot me midair there if I try that again. Like in a sweaty game, you know? Okay, I need to be very careful. Wait. I should have probably grapple-jacked the ghost. I didn't even really think about that. Really just didn't think about that at all. Trying to save my teammate. 81% battery in this. Sniper's going to be up relatively soon, is what it looks like. I'm just going to play... I know this guy's going to come over here for me soon. Yeah, there he is. Dude, stop sitting back and challenge me. Like, seriously. Sniper's up. I mean, the only way I'm getting out of that is because I have freaking... That was so bad. Wait, this guy worked back base? Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. He knows I'm over here, but I'm just gonna completely remove myself from this situation.
Ammunition low.
This is literally what you want to be doing when you have like this height position. Like you want to be constantly absolutely dominating people in this position. I have no more ammo, so I'm a moron. And this is probably where I die. First, okay, so he's assuming that I'm not here, which is very interesting. I cannot believe how powerful the assault rifle is. Very lucky he was using that there. He's just gonna go for this. Oh god. Are they really gonna drive up there? Oh, I just wasn't sure what even happened. He fell off the map. I was very lucky. I don't even know if I've died this game. Have I died this game? I can't even remember. I did. I think at the beginning, very, very beginning I did. Almost positive. I heard someone nade this general area, so I'm assuming that he's like collapsing over here. Wow, that was a good play. That was a really good play. It's interesting how he's teabagging my body when he's 1 kill away from losing the game, and I've gotten more kills on this map than he'll probably get in his entire life playing this map, but it's okay.
You looked sharp in that victory, Spartan. Keep it up.
What I mean by his entire life is in a single game in his life, not in total. I honestly, like, it is very strange to me how people don't play that how I played just there in Slayer, where I'm getting into that top area and being super annoying with the grapple, because I just like manipulating, like getting out of their area of bounds, and so they can't get to me. It's weird to me how people don't play the map that way. You need to be constantly abusing it on that map, on their side specifically. Like it's a no-brainer. You have to be doing it. At least like probably 2 or 3 people on your team have to be doing it. It doesn't even matter if the flag's on the left side of their base. You need to have 2 or 3 people on your team doing it, so they can't even like leave their base without getting shot in the back. Like that ultimately that position is one of the most broken parts of the map by far, and that's part of the many reasons why I believe that is the poorest map currently in Big Team Battle, because it so obviously was designed for, last Spartan standing and all that. It's pretty good. Yeah. We got a quarter of our team's kills. I think that's in Slayer, like, you can't argue that kills really matter towards the score. We had a teammate doing pretty well on our team. That was nice. I just think it's like really, especially when I'm searching on solo or alternate account, like it's boring to sit there on your own side and like snipe the whole game or shock the whole game. Like, sorry, the automod caught teabagging. I permitted it. I don't know. I don't think some people play better when they piss, not worth the risk. Yeah. I, it, to be completely real with you, I think that it's because the game is free to play that you see more people teabagging because there's more younger, inexperienced people playing the game. The more experienced you are, the better you are at the game, the less you do that stuff. Like, seriously, the less you, like, it's a noticeable trend in the higher echelon that you do it less. It makes for these, very controversial and, oh, he really got him good moments in like the pro league when it ever happens, right? But doesn't stop people like Renegade from doing it and then losing the series, for example. It just doesn't make sense to me. But it's a way of expressing yourself in the game. So, I mean, the same thing it's kind of the same as assassinations or playing as an elite. I don't agree with either of those things. I personally don't like either of those things being in the game, but at least in the games that you had assassinations, you could turn them off or opt to not do them and just tap the button instead. But playing as an elite, I mean, there's a lot of people who like really like that kind of stuff, but I really strongly prefer you to have this same general Spartan model. I think that nostalgia is one of those things that really bites you in the ass when you start talking about playing as an elite, because it's not the same character model. Halo 2 Anniversary and Halo 3 Elite character models were awful in terms of their shot registration, their hitbox registration. It was noticeable in Halo 3 SWAT, and still is to this day. You'll blank headshots into elites constantly. It's not just that the hitbox is poor, it's also different. It's like different from a Spartan. And I think that, the core competitive integrity of the game, at least on a ranked level, I would be okay if elites were just in like social, but that's not how it was. Like, you would get ridiculed in Halo 3 if you went into like MLG with an elite. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not fair. You're not. There's a reason why in competitive play it's not allowed, right? So I don't mind it in social or social playlists, but I think it's a cool aspect of the game, especially in Forge and stuff like that. But when you talk about adding it to matchmaking, it's not viably fair for every person. Like, right now in matchmaking, the core things I can say about Halo Infinite is that your hitbox is the same. It doesn't matter, whether you're wearing all this bulky armor or different armor core. Your hitbox is the exact same. And I really value that in the game. I don't know how I'd play a game like Overwatch where all your hitboxes are different. Here. Wow, that really sucks. I cannot believe I just survived that. I have no idea how I survived that. That's kind of crazy, honestly. Is this Slayer? Really accurate. I cannot believe I didn't kill myself with the rockets there. The rockets normally would have done so much flashback damage I would have died. I don't care that I burned that much. It's fine. I'm trying to save my teammate there. Do as much damage to the ghost as possible. comes up in a few seconds anyway, so it should be up. I don't think I killed the ghost fast enough, actually. Yeah, the ghost is not going to come up. You have to kill it 15 seconds before the next two-minute interval on the timer. Otherwise it doesn't spawn, at least according to Oakham. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, did we not get power up? Because my teammate just walked right by that. Okay, we didn't. Holy cow, get melted. That is a really good nade that I just threw. But you still have a guy top base. Teammates, can you please actually pay attention to what's happening to your radar? Please. They're all three chasing him. Okay. I assume that he died. 3 years later. Probably didn't have BRs or anything to kill him with. I gotta have to trade for this. I'm running out of ammo. Okay, that guy has a... There's no real... I don't like going over here in Slayer. Like, I don't feel like it's really that useful in my opinion.
We see you
I'm
now.
gonna go to the right. I gotta get out of here. This ghost is going to... I'm 100% dead here. Yep. I wish my teammates would stop staying in the bases behind me and would at least somewhat push up. Somewhere. You need to use your OS, kid. You need to use your OS. You're just gonna die mid. Watch this guy die mid without using it. Yep, he died without using it. Exactly as I predicted. It's crazy. I saw his character model try to plug it in and then it didn't work.
Sidekick available.
Ground vehicle.
I marked a sidekick. My Spartan was like sidekick available. That's never good. Well, they are definitely pushing into our base right now.
Quite lethal.
I mean,
Killing spree.
this is not good, man. Need a DR, bro. Okay, I got it. Didn't even realize I picked it up. This is way too close of a game. I don't like this. We need to kill this hog. We really need this hog to like fly over here and do this. Come on, come on, come on over here. There we go. There we go.
They're flying now.
Go check and see what the enemy team is doing.
Shot call.
Oh Oh my god, I was way too exposed there. Their top bunker, they're 4 kills ahead as well. He's sniping on that side. That teammate doesn't even know that he's sniping, man. You're just gonna die. He's like turning away from him too. That's really bad. That's so bad. Looking for plasmas, but they're not up yet. Teammate had him, so he just stuck him and killed him. It's a really good job with my teammate. We are all dead on the right. They're 7 kills ahead off of that spree. Likely converted by their sniper. They're all dead on the right. It's terrible.
Target spotted.
Have to kill these guys, man. Holy cow, get dominated.
Take cover, Spark.
I'm gonna have to be super aggressive. I don't know how my teammates are not shooting. I mean, my teammate's physically, practically standing right next to him. You have to use this OS and push the cave. Dude, my teammates are giving away the game too quickly. Like, I hate to say this, but like, this is not a winnable game based off just what my teammates are doing. You look at the score. I just got like 4 or 5 kills, and we're still losing by even more. I'm gonna have to risk going like a different
Sniper
angle.
grenades acquired. How tragic for them. They have a skewer.
Enemy is about to prevail. Do not allow them.
Double kill. Killing spree.
I mean, this is just one of those, I don't know what to say. Like, this is one of those situations where the game is impossible for me to win. It feels like, yeah, I mean, there's just no way. I want to say I just got like 6 kills in a row. We're down by 10. Like, it just keeps inching away. Lead just keeps going away more and more and more and more. Like, we have to get a tank or some crazy series of kills that just is not gonna happen. We're mostly back on our side. I mean, it's still possible, but like, dude, they're literally all gonna push through here on the right. Gotta convert. We have to convert everything here. Everything in cave, man. We gotta convert everything. This guy has rockets or something.
Minutes remaining.
Get back sniped by camo, I guarantee you.
In your hands.
Only behind by 4. That means they're around behind us in our bit. This is so bad. I have to get the ghost. I have to get. To win the game here. I might literally have to win the game. I'm about to die. If he stuck me, that would be game. That would 100% be game. Gotta try to save my teammate here. Teammate is a blithering deadweight idiot. We have to slow the game down, guys. You can't die. You literally can't die. He's walking backwards into an enemy base where the entire enemy team could be in the base, and he doesn't even know it, and he just gets killed in the back. Like, it's just... That's why I shot in his direction, because I was trying to get him to turn around or something. There's just no way. Like, maybe if I played ultra aggressive at the start of the game, maybe we have a chance there, but that's couldn't be a better example of a game where my dude 0 and 10, 1 and 10, go play another game. This game isn't for you. Holy cow, man. I'm not joking when I say it's at least every other game. There are people on my team who have no kills. And it's not like they have no kills and 2 deaths. No, we're talking no kills and 8 deaths. No kills and 10 deaths. There is no way I can carry that. that guy, if he stuck me at the end of the game, I mean, yeah. How far did we lose? What did we lose by? We lost by 6. Oh my god. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. It's a good attempt, I guess. That's why you can't stress the losses in when you solo queue, because like you're not going to win every game. It doesn't matter how hard you try. You are not going to win every game, especially in ranked. You just have to, use it as an incentive to perform better, and that's
Take
it,
down your targets quickly.
And sometimes in CTF and stuff like that, there's times where, even though the only way to possibly win the game is to go to the enemy team's base and get their flag, you know that you're never going to get there, right? So like you have to just make the smart play. Unless like something like a Razorback is available and like it's clear all the way to their base or something, which is super rare.
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory.
Wondering if it's worth going outside here. That camo immediately killed me. I shouldn't have done that. I try to be super aggressive in my openings through center, but I feel like the only way for that to work is if most of your, like, at least 4 players in your team are doing that. Because that their camo can disrupt literally everything.
You've lost the lead.
I'm gonna guess they probably, like... You're gonna get camoed, man. I guarantee you.
Spartan down.
Gotta figure out what's happening. They have 2 ghosts on their side. Like this is game over. If I've not game over, but dude. If more of my team was pushing center map, then there wouldn't be a guy just staring at the top of our shelf who's just easily able to get picks without being hit at all. Or if people were staring at that guy, he would have died. Instead, we're... It's literally just camping, like... He literally is just camping on that pillar. He was crouching on the pillar on the left because none of my teammates are putting the center map. There's no reason for him to move. There's zero reason for him to move. It's completely silent. I hate to say this again, the lift is completely silent. There is no audio cue when he's lifting, when he's hitting the ground. There's no audio cue. I can't hear him. The same thing with the lifts on high power. I can't hear him. So trying to see if the thruster's up. This game is already 10 kills. We're already 10 kills behind, so it's time I'm wasting for the sniper is not really going to be worth it, in my opinion.
I see headshots in the future. Off the rack. Double kill.
Where are they sniping?
Drop wall acquired.
How is that not a headshot? Like, I'm dead serious. I'm literally pointing directly at it. I'm not joking. Like, I'm pointing directly at his head. Okay, I'm gonna have to move out of this. How are we not getting the rocket launcher? That means they have a camo somewhere in center. This is really, really, really not good. We have to check for their camo. We have their camo. It's actually excellent. That's a blank rocket. If you've never seen a blank rocket before, that was 1,000,000,000% a blank rocket. It landed right at his feet, and it only took him no shields. Fix your game.
Killing spree.
Ruin that guy's day.
How tragic for them.
There's enough.
How satisfying.
I need an equipment or ability. Yeah. That really, 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 really sucks. Yeah, I got some phrases I like to say about my teammates when they're really bad. Okay, camo's up in 20. I feel like, yeah, we're dead. That I'm just extremely lucky the sword guy didn't see me. I need that, man. I need that sword. This is really not good. They're gonna nade here. They're going to nade here. Alright, spike.
Flying now. How very surgical.
That was. I threw. That sucks. I threw it off. I mean, I was really trying to go for a back smack there, but I guess this will have to do.
Ninja.
That was not a ninja. It's yet again a metal that's completely bugged. It's 100% not a ninja. Imagine he... I'm dead. I mean... Did not need to throw the shock rifle out. That probably would have helped me maybe get out of that scenario. We're still 10 kills behind. I could probably get 20 kills in their base and we still wouldn't win the game. Like, while our teammates are blithering dead weight morons.
Grapple shot applied.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here. That really sucks. They're, yeah, right above me. Still searching for me, it feels like. I'm just gonna run. Love people who camp at the top of their shelf. Love that. We're still 10 kills behind. I think I have to like get a shock and get a bunch of kills or something. I just don't see us winning this game otherwise. Okay, well... I'm gonna have to do some crazy stuff in their base if I'm ever gonna make anything happen here. Lovely. Good job, teammate, falling off the map. It's definitely what we need right now. Again, remember when I said my teammates were the blithering deadweight idiots? Remember that? I'm actually just gonna do this because I think this might be an okay play. That blows. That blows so much. That literally couldn't happen. We're gonna lose because of that. Teammates, if they just kill the people off me there. Yep, top base right now. Teammates don't even realize he's there. I'm gonna have to... Dead. I have to slide. I mean, I have to just be super aggressive. There's no, yeah. Deadweight morons. It's literally, he's dicking around below shelf and just falls off the map in the last 20 kills of the game. Like, he clearly has no idea what he's doing. I think it's gonna warn me every single time because of that. I probably should have tried to get our shock at least once, because I feel like I just ended up spawning on Stalker on the right so many times. I'm gonna need to stop in the next like 30 minutes or so. See how bad my teammates did. Yep. Like, oh wait, I'm on the wrong team, aren't I? Yeah, my bad. We had 2 teammates that did okay. The rest are just literally throwing the game. Like, every kill this person gets, they're dying 3 times. This person didn't get a single assist. They're just absolute rocks. Like, if this person went 3 and 5 with 3 assists, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's no problem. But like, you're not getting any like, you're missing well over like 3/4 of your bullets. Or no, I'm sorry, 31%. It's different. Damage taken. That's an interesting stat. I think if the sprint speed was any faster in this game, I would lose the games even faster than I'm losing some of these. Like, the Slayers just escape you. When you're solo queuing, and you can do something in objective most of the time. Like, one thing I've noticed about Infinite for sure is that you have more control in solo queue over whether you win or lose objective games than you do Slayers. It is like so impossible in some Slayer games to win. You could be playing like the most aggressive, spectacular Halo ever, and like you're gonna lose games. I've gone, I think, 40-4 in a game Slayer on fragmentation. We lost. I'm not joking. It was many months ago. It was like 40-3, something like that. We lost. I got a random wasp drop. We still lost the game. It was insane.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
That's a game. I messed up. I messed up bad here. Is it gonna have to? Yeah, I messed up bad. Really did not need to fly out there like that. It just exposes me to way too many angles. I thought I could like quickly grab the seed and throw it back, but that's just not the case. So I think what we do here is we do this. We're gonna check to see if the weapon's up. It's not. And they're getting everything, and I'm getting spotted across map. I'm gonna try to take advantage of the fact that we're on top of the base right now and just get to my teammate, but this is looking really bad. I mean, I like what my teammate's doing here. I'm not gonna lie.
Perforated. We'll take that. We see
And I really like this play. See, they know we're over here now, though. I feel like that's gonna really come back to bite us.
ground vehicle. Machine guns suit you, Spartan.
Teammate, are you at all paying attention to what's happening? There you go. There we go. Revengeful. Okay, now time to start chunking all these seeds off the map. Okay, throw the seeds off the map. Teammate, it's called throwing the seeds off the map. You probably haven't heard of this before, but go ahead and start throwing them off the map. That's how you play. Sweaty stockpile. I 100% heard my third stalker shot go off, but it did no damage and didn't hit him. That is called desync. Hearing your shot fire, you're seeing it fire, but there's nothing happening. You were already dead on the server. Love that. And somehow our WAS rotated back to our side, even though both of our WAS should be on their side slaying them, because the only objectives are over there. When I say my teammates are deadweight morons in the Wasps, I am
Enemy team secured a
dead serious. It makes no sense to be making that play. Keep at the enemy side, slaying them out, like, religiously. Okay, now we're gonna start slaying them out right as they start to score. They don't understand why people insist. They're so dumb. Throw the seed off the map, it resets it to center. How is that such a hard concept? Throw the seed off the map, it resets it to the center. Novel. It's almost as if this game hasn't been out for almost a year. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's amazing to me the number of people who don't seem to understand that this is what you pick. It's not like, oh, it's optional. No, it's not fracking optional. You throw it off the map immediately. But it doesn't matter, because I threw 2 seeds off the map, so they're in the center now. My teammates can lift, throw them off, whatever they want to do. They haven't scored a single seed so far, but because of the Wasps. If you look at all the seeds that we've, like, all those seeds were not there. Revengeful's completely where he does not need to be. He needs to be on the left side of the map or at their base. Makes no sense. There you go. Yeah, don't mind me. I should have used repulsor here. I don't know what I'm doing.
What's yours is ours. Perfect. Double kill. We'll take that. Ground vehicle requisition. Enemy team secured a power cell. Perfect. Pull.
Almost had him. I have 2 snipers. I should have thrown those snipers off. I should not have. When I saw that there's 3 lifting, I should have thrown them off immediately into the hole behind me there. That would have been way more beneficial to my team.
Our team has loaded a power seat.
I can't believe that after all that, they are gonna literally score. Like, I can't believe that. It's crazy to me, man. I'm dead.
Very surgical.
Such an awkward gunfight. He literally punched the air where I wasn't and still got the melee damage.
Aim true, Spark.
I mean, Revengeful's still alive in this, so I appreciate him for that. This is actually so good. That actually saw. Well, okay. There's only a select amount of things I can do in that situation. One, I could fight him and try to kill him, but that I've just had too many experiences where I just would rather burn the wasp, if I'm being completely honest with you. But there was a good chance he could have hijacked me there. I wasn't sure how close he was. This is extremely lucky that I have a camo. This is one of the longest times I've ever seen a game go on where, like, neither team has, like, scored. It's strange to say that, but
Spawning in 30 seconds.
dude, that was some really good shots. Like, how did he get me there? He must have, like, I'd love to see that from his POV, because, like, I don't know.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm wondering if our wasp is going to come up. Like, I'm almost positive their wasp is coming up, actually.
Aim true.
I mean, how are we losing this? Like, I genuinely would love to know how we are losing.
The enemy has loaded a power seed.
Trying to EMP him off the map. He's not going to die, though.
Loaded a power seed.
Your team has reached half power.
Good job. It's their wasp, so that's good. I mean, we're still in this game, so I mean, give up just yet. I thought that was my teammate with the skewer that whole time. I think it was, and then he died, and the enemy player picked it up. It's a fast death.
An electric off the rack.
I wish that shooting the gunner counted towards an EMP towards the vehicle and not shooting the gunner is really lame. I mean, this has been some of the poorest positioning from our wasp I've ever seen. Like, our wasp should be at their base this entire time trying to kill them. It's unbelievable to me that we are sitting here. I just can't see this guy, man. Didn't even mean to kill that guy. I don't need to be doing, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to stop being that aggressive. I really hope.
Power up spawning in 30 seconds.
This is their wasp. I am timing their wasp, so that is vitally important that teammate please don't give away my location. Oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't have followed my teammate into the tunnel. I think that's just my bad. Their wasp is coming up, so I could have definitely made that with camo. It really blows. That's definitely our way back into this game. We are not winning the game otherwise. I feel like I could be wrong, but
Enemy is at half power.
holy Jesus, man. This game is so, yeah. It's tragic, tragic, tragic.
Enemies have one power seed remaining.
Yeah, so they win, and yeah, we just lost the game. They win in a minute 50. This is one of the longest stockpile games I've ever played. We need to plug in so we tie. We need to plug in. Okay. Yeah. No, yeah, we just lost. For sure, we just lost.
Power seed stockpile incoming.
Game, can you please just give me the thing that I was requesting to get? Yeah, and if we don't plug in, like, we're just going to lose the game, period.
Ready to secure.
I scanned the entire top of the base and didn't single player. Instantly backsmack the moment I'm looking over the ledge. I don't understand. Yeah. Just yet another one of these games, man. My teammates just want to lose. They just desperately want to lose the game. Our loss, we're at like our side for like 30-40% of the game for no reason. Wasp gonna come around and kill me any second now. Yeah, it just doesn't matter because we're going to lose in 18 seconds. I have to plug all these seeds in 18 seconds. And we're just not physically going for the seeds at all. I don't think I can physically make it back onto the map. Doesn't matter. I could actually. I just will never understand how people are so objective unaware. Like, we are rotating the power vehicles back to our side of the map when they are winning the game at the top of their base with the objective items. It happened twice. I mean, it is literally, this is how you lose. It's like spelled out. That is how you lose the game. Like, I don't understand. It's like, what do they think is going to happen when we rotate the wasp back to our base? We're not going to win. That's just how solo queue goes. I mean, it's such an impossible game. It's so impossible. Maybe not impossible, but certainly felt that way. This is going to need to be my last game, I think. I'm streaming later tonight because I decided to interrupt my stream to go eat with family, which was the right decision. They made some last minute plans. I mean, just when the seeds are on top shelf, where I think we reset 4 of them to top shelf, and I come off my respawn and lift to shelf, and they're still there. Like, how has no one on our team lifted to get to those? I don't know. I just. This is gonna be my last game. I wonder how much did I stream for this session? Yeah, got another decent amount of time in. A little disjointed, but oh well. Shaved elbow. It's a cool visor for that armor set. Try to go for a ghost here. Which one are we shooting for? Only this game, Widow. I said multiple times this was going to be my last game. You already are a bot, too. Yeah, no, that's no problem, Widow. I don't mind answering your question. I'm just being blunt. Like, I have said it multiple times, but you may have just tuned in, so it's all good. That is incredible. He stuck the wing of my ghost the furthest point from my body, and I instantly died. That never happens to me, man. When I stick a ghost, and I stick the it makes the driver one shot. It does not kill them. That's incredible. I bet on his end, on the server side, he stuck the center of my ghost. I guarantee you, he did. No idea where that bullet went that I just fired.
You've lost the lead.
Perfect. Double kill. Yard sale. Perfect. Triple kill.
Get those. Yep. I want to try to save my teammate there. Just killed our teammate.
Killing spree.
Excuse me. Wow. Oh god, dude. I'm behind a wall. Fix your game, please. It's desync. Dude, I'm behind the wall. And that's on 40 ping.
A conqueror's weapon in your hands. Perfect.
I didn't realize how loud the S7 was. That's incredibly loud. I know I'm pushing with the shock, which I probably shouldn't do in Slayer, but don't really care too much.
Double kill. Triple kill. Perfect.
Where did my rocket go? Like, maybe the ghost wasn't that weak. I don't know. I seem to recall some weird instance at the beginning of this game where I was stuck on the very, very tip corner of my ghost with full health, and somehow I instantly died out of it. Kind of weird how there's this flaming ghost with a wing missing in front of me that I'm direct rocketing, but, you know, just nothing, you know? Just really weird. I wish that was like one of the only times it's happened, but like it happens way, 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 way too often in this game. It's like, it's a 3,500 plus games, like there's only a certain amount of like yeah, it's just complete bullcrap. I have to get out of here, man. I hate the way this map plays sometimes. Like you just sit in a building, like I don't know. At least you have you know, you have options. Like I'm very glad the shock is spawning over here.
The lead is yours. You've lost the lead.
Huge kill. Huge kill.
Double kill.
Target spotted.
Peek, peek, peek. I really don't like this, man. I really don't like this. That was a huge kill. That guy had rockets. That was a great dodge by him.
You've lost the lead.
Wait, does he think I don't? Wait, does he think I like don't see him or something?
You've lost the lead.
Yeah, wait. I got a mark assist? How? What happened? This guy's just gonna get hammer kills over and over and over again. This guy's still in our base. I mean, this is just impossible, man. This guy's still in our base with hammer. Kill the guy in front of you, you moron. Ah, Mal. If you didn't see desync, I mean, that was one of the most desyncy kills I've ever gotten. That was insane. That kill popped up like a full minute after I got it. Running into the beam right here.
The lead is yours. You've lost the lead. The lead is yours.
I'm gonna basically just have to like slide in and hope this works. Yeah. Hope that works. They have camo. This is really, really, really bad. Camo right behind me. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Like, I just cannot assume my teammates are seeing any of that. Dude, I literally switched weapons twice because I thought I shot him. It was such a huge kill. It was dude. I need my teammate to actually help me here. That's huge. That's huge. It's actually huge. We gotta get it into center right now. He fell off the map, I'm almost positive. How did I die? How did I die? What? I think I grenade ricochet. I don't know. I think grenade ricochet there. That was the game, man. That was definitely the game. If I had just given a hair earlier to fire that, like, yeah, they're gonna have a rocket in here. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god.
5 minutes remaining.
If I hadn't have been blown up by that nade, I would have been able to get that rocket off through the doorway to get the double kill. Dude, oh my god. It wouldn't, believe it or not, I could have gone on to get 3 or 4 more kills there, and it actually wouldn't have, it wouldn't have changed the outcome of the game. But oh well. Man, that sucks. Every Slayer has sucked ass tonight. I mean, dude, this is the entire night. We've had 1 or 2 teammates that can go positive. I mean, the rest are, dude, you are getting at least, I mean, you're getting 4 deaths per every kill. I just, wow. And dude, look at this. Look at the players on their team that don't have kills. They leave the game. I wish my teammates did that. Like 0 and 3, 0 and 1, 0 and 3. These people are staying in to get 16 deaths and 8 deaths. Like, please leave. Leave the game. Like these guys did. Like 0 and 1, he definitely left. Thank God. Like, that's the whole reason their team won. If these guys had stayed in and we were able to slay them off, like, we would maybe have a chance. That's crazy, man. There's just nothing you can do. Like, it just reinforces over and over again. Like, it doesn't matter how good you play. It's like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's like you got to find other reasons to play, you know, besides winning in solo queue. Just for, I guess, the fun of it, or performance. It's hard to reshift that mindset, I guess. Dang. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching the stream. That's it for today. I will see you guys, I think 2 days from now, unless I decide to stream tomorrow, which maybe we'll have to see. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Good night, everybody. My back is doing better. I did go to a specialist, so keep that in mind. I'm getting x-rays and MRIs done. I just want to make sure nothing's actually seriously wrong. But a lot of contributing factors, I feel like. I'm much better aware of the situation than I was. So, and on top of it. Right. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching the stream. If you haven't already, go ahead and join my personal Discord. You can also follow on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube. Instagram is also a thing. TikTok is as well, and Facebook if that's something that is even of interest to you. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.